What's up, guys? Andrew Westphal here with Dr. Dish Basketball. I've been with the company now going on about almost a decade. Before that, I was working with the NBA for about 10 years. I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, New Berlin, for those of you keeping track at home. My number one most favorite thing about Dr. Dish is just the energy, the competitive mojo, and the winning mentality we all bring every single day. We do this for you guys, the players, the trainers, the coaches all over the world in trying to give back to you and support the basketball community any way we can. I'm going to do a real brief overview and a rundown of all of our different products, go through the product lineup, and try and figure out which model is the best fit for you. Now to start, we're going to kick things off with sort of our flagship product, the Dr. Dish CT Plus. With the 21.5-inch screen, it has the largest touch screen in terms of programming and viewing stats on the market today. It's our top model. It's the number one selling model around the world today by coaches, universities, booster clubs, people for at home even. Again, the CT Plus has a lot of advanced statistics and features on it that you won't find anywhere else. Things like our versus mode, the competitive pressure mode, where every time you come back and shoot, it will tell you in real time if you're ahead or behind your pace of your top score that you've ever done. Multiplayer mode, something we invented years ago, where up to 5 people can shoot at once and still save stats individually. Our browse training, you can see you have drills, workouts, trainers and coaches. You have the library of over 250 or 300 built-in drills, workouts, and programs from some of the top blue chip clientele in the basketball world. NBA players, WNBA players, NCAA Division I coaches on both the men's and the women's side. Heck, we even got Hollywood actors that use this machine every day. Now, the other thing that I will talk about a little bit too, in our workout library are workouts. The biggest thing that we find to be the most advantageous for the CT Plus machine in the commercial market to our schools, our universities, our players, and our teams is the ability to select a workout, not just a drill. A workout takes drills and seamlessly puts them together so you can work on ball handling, three-point shooting, conditioning, everything that will make you a more complete basketball player. In addition to the software on the CT Plus side, I believe the number one most underrated feature is our post-entry patented swivel. What does that mean? You can flip this net around 180 degrees. The open part of the net faces you, and now you can actually use the Dr. Dish machine on the wing as a passing unit instead of a rebounding unit. Story I always tell is Shaq never would have used those old shooting guns way back in the day, but he most definitely would have used the Dr. Dish to work on his low post moves all the time. We shot with University of Louisville. Transition drills is another thing that they use this machine for as a passing machine as opposed to just a rebounding machine. But again, Dr. Dish CT Plus, number one selling shooting machine on the market, biggest screen, post-entry swivel, multiplayer mode, workout library, versus mode. It has everything you could possibly imagine. Next up, the Dr. Dish Allstar Plus. Second in our commercial lineup, again, the number one thing you'll notice first and foremost is the screen size. 21.5-inch screen on the CT Plus, 8-inch tablet on the Allstar Plus. Many don't know, we were the first ever to actually provide touchscreen tablets for all of our commercial models, okay? Now, the other big thing that you still get on the Allstar Plus that we talked about on the CT Plus is the Training Management System Access. That's our TMS. That's your ability as a coach or a player to go in, create a profile, and when you take your shots, it's going to save those statistics over time. It will send notifications to your captains, your coaches via email and text messages. It still has the built-in workout library of 300 to 400 drills, workouts, and programs. But again, the Allstar Plus is still a fantastic machine if you're looking for those advanced statistics and things to hold your kids accountable and create some incentive for them to get into the gym and use the machine even more. Again, that workout library and those advanced stats are automatically built into that Allstar Plus. All right, now, the third and final model in the commercial lineup is the Rebel Plus. At first, you might say to yourself, well, this looks almost the exact same, Andrew, as that Allstar Plus. It still comes with the 8-inch tablet, right? The biggest difference, though, is this is a cost-efficient entry-level machine that really is just about repetition. You can see our new distance adjuster in the back, very easily programmed between setting 1 and setting 5. Next ball will come out to that exact distance you're looking for. The remedial level Rebel Plus still has our shot counter. We believe in using a mechanical shot counter that's more accurate, and again, that's what kids care about. They want to know in their stats how many shots they took, how many they made, and what their shooting percentage was. You can still get that on the Rebel Plus. It will tell you your makes and misses, but once you move on to another drill, or once you exit or shut her down for the day, those stats don't save over time. So again, cost efficient, entry level. The other nice thing that I personally think is the most underrated thing on our commercial lineup is custom order passing. For the longest time, all the shooting guns of past, you never could go out of order in a 5-star drill. We believe that should be a bare bones functionality, and not only do you get it on the Allstar Plus and the CT Plus, you can do a 5-star drill, any order, left corner, right wing, top of key, on the cost-efficient entry-level Rebel Plus. That's our commercial lineup. Again, CT Plus, most commonly purchased machine, followed by the Allstar Plus and the Rebel Plus. Now, a few years ago, we decided to design and invent a machine exclusively used for at home. That is our Dr. Dish home machine. Now, the first thing you'll notice here is there is no tablet. What we decided to do is we decided to build a model that's much more cost efficient for you as a parent, a player, grandma, grandpa, to use in your home gym or even just in your driveway, your sport court, out back, whatever is easiest for you. You can download an app from any cell phone, any mobile device, any iPad or tablet, and that's how you actually control and run the machine. Up to 5 different player profiles on your membership in the app once you download it. Again, it has a lot of the same advanced statistics, things like multiplayer, me versus me mode. Again, up to 5 player profiles, so you, your brother, your sister, your friend up the street can all shoot together. You can see our little phone mount here to put your phone in here, and it would actually be a little scoreboard so you can see while you're shooting. Again, the Dr. Dish Home was designed exclusively for at-home use, really for that convenience of using it in your driveway. It's the most cost-efficient machine that we have on the market by far. And again, it's really taken off over the last 4 or 5 years since we invented this thing. The third market, beyond the commercial market and the home market, is for our training facilities and business owners. Only 2 or 3 years ago, this is probably the newest development and machine that Dr. Dish has invented. It's specifically designed for business owners and trainers to generate revenue. The latest fad is those batting cages for basketball where you have bays 10 to 15 feet apart. You use a scheduling software system. Kids come in, you sell 30-minute sessions, 60-minute sessions, monthly memberships. Kids might have trouble being able to get into their local high school or other clubs. So these training facilities are popping up everywhere. And again, the idea here and the 2 biggest features on the facility model is the ability to remote cast live your statistics on a TV, as well as you can see here, custom leaderboards. Now, you do have leaderboard functionality on the CT Plus, but we have designed it for the facility model to be slightly easier and more intuitive so you, the business owner and the trainer, don't have to do anything. We set everything up in the background, so every time a kid takes a shot in your facility on any machine, it will automatically populate this week, this month, all time, and even just today, stats shot in your facility. The other big component of the facility model is the leasing model. If you've ever leased a car before, that's what the Dr. Dish facility is. You don't purchase it, you lease it. It's a much lower cost up front, a lower monthly leasing fee, and every 2 years we give you brand new machines. Again, this is really designed for that facility business owner, trainer, training facility looking to generate revenue, who wants to keep the machine up at all times, will always have it connected to a TV. Not exactly that much for a training facility. If you're going to use it sporadically here and there, take it down, set it up, that would be more the commercial model. But again, lower cost up front, facility monthly leasing fee, brand new machines every 2 years. Shipping's free on this model as well, and it's specifically designed for those business owners and those trainers out there. So again, that's a brief review of our product lineup, right? We've got the commercial group, 3 different models, CT Plus, Allstar Plus, Rebel Plus. We have our home machine, It's literally called the Home and designed specifically for at-home use with your own cell phone, tablet, up to 5 player profiles. And then there's the Facility model. That's the leasing model with a lower cost up front, and you get brand new machines every 2 years at no additional cost as long as you are making your leasing payments. Again, that's all I got here today. Brief rundown. My name is Andrew Westphal with Dr. Dish Basketball. If you have any questions, if you want a quote, you want to see specific pricing, reach out. My phone number is 952-444-2330, and my email address is andrew@drdishbasketball.com. Also, for more information and the best resource that you're going to have to find out there on the internet, visit www.drdishbasketball.com. That's www.drdishbasketball.com to go through our school models, our home model, and our facility model. Otherwise, keep working, keep grinding, get better every day.